Hi guys, it's Jackie. I'm a Malaysian restaurateur and street food specialist. Now, I like to call this dish Jackie and Prawns, and the reason for it I'm going to explain as I go through my cooking process. But in the meantime, I've got some prawns over here and just a few simple ingredients, things that you can easily pick up at your local supermarket. You don't have to hunt them down in Chinatown or anything like that. It's got some oil, you can use butter, I prefer butter usually actually, and some egg yolks, just some sliced chilies over here, evaporated milk, some chicken stock granules, and you can just use salt if you like, or you can use a vegetarian vegetable stock seasoning or something like that similar. I've got some oats over here, and just some spring onion and some sugar. Okay, now I'm just gonna heat up the oil in this frying pan here. Now, the reason why I call this Jackie and Prawns is, now Malaysian food evolves quite quickly. When I left Malaysia about 30 years ago, this dish did not exist, but then I heard so much about it in Australia about this wonderful dish called cereal prawns. So I did some research online, dug up a bunch of recipes and experimented, and it turned out I got a few things wrong, including the fact that cereal does not really equate with oats. But I ended up using oats and developed this recipe that I thought doesn't taste actually too bad at all, and in fact I added it to my restaurant menu, so since then I've called it Jackie and Prawns. Okay, so I've got the oil going here. I'm just going to throw in the oats and just mix it around. You just want to crisp it out a little bit. And the other thing I got wrong was I actually combined cereal prawns with a different Malaysian prawn recipe as well. So I'm adding evaporated milk, which usually cereal prawns does not include, okay? So got this, and now I'm just going to throw in the evaporated milk. And I'm going to throw in the egg yolks here, okay? Just mix it up. Just get them all to combine really well. Now I'm going to throw in the prawns. And you want the eggs to mix well with the oats, so it just gives the dish a really nice texture, okay? And body as well. I'm just going to throw in more evaporated milk in here. And some sliced chilies. If you've got curry leaves, you can throw those in as well, and they do add an extra note of interest to the whole dish. I couldn't find any curry leaves this time around, so I'm leaving it out, but something to keep in mind when you experiment with this dish. And the other thing you can do as well, you can actually separately flash fry the prawns and then toss it in, which would let this cook a little bit faster. Because right now you just got to simmer the prawns for a couple of minutes to make sure they cook through properly. I'm just going to turn down the heat a little bit. I'm going to add some seasoning. And this is just chicken stock granules. Not too much of that. And some sugar, just a pinch of sugar. And just make sure the prawns are cooked through, and then you can serve. Now, if you like this recipe, don't forget to visit my website. I've set up a special landing page called it's jackiem.com.au/fish, and there you can sign up to receive this recipe and a whole bunch of other recipes to do with seafood and other very, very interesting Southeast Asian dishes. And also, I'm going to divulge to you all my secret tips and techniques that I've learned over 20 years or so of running my own Malaysian food business and Malaysian restaurant, so that you too can one day open your own Asian restaurant if you so wish. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit more evaporated milk to this, and it's just about done. Just have a taste to make sure everything's about right. These chilies are quite spicy, so I can taste the heat in this dish. Otherwise, it just tastes perfect. And I'm just going to serve it up on a plate. And just add a few more chilies for garnish. Sprinkling of sliced spring onion. And maybe a coriander as well. There you go. That's my Jackie M prawns, and don't forget to look up the recipe at my website. jackiem.com.au/fish is where you'll be able to sign up to get all my recipes. Thanks guys, I'll catch you next time.